Hello, what's up everyone? I am Melanie from 8 Del Mundo. So, for today, we are going to do something so special that no one hasn't done this before, not even your favorite YouTubers. It's not a challenge, it's neither a vlog, but it is a movie reaction. A movie reaction. So the point of the movie reaction thing is I will give my reaction about a certain movie. I'll give my good and bad reviews about the movie so that if you guys will watch it, you will know what to expect. But do you have an idea what movie it is? Any ideas? None? So the movie that I'll react is The Last Emperor. So before anything else, I will give a short background information about The Last Emperor. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get started. So the movie The Last Emperor is a 1981 biographical epic drama film directed by Bernardo Bertolucci, an Italian director. It tackles about the life of the last emperor of China in the Qing dynasty. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you to Aishin Gyoro Puyi, also known in his westernized name Henry or Puyi in short, portrayed by John Lone. Puyi was born on February 7, 1906 and died on October 17, 1967. He was the 10th and the last emperor of China in the 12th Qing dynasty, or China's last imperial dynasty. He was also called as the puppet emperor of the Japanese-controlled state of Manchukuo from the year 1934 to 1985. Manchukuo was Puyi's hometown and was initially called Manchuria prior to the Japanese colonization. Did you know that The Last Emperor was the first film ever given a permission to film within the Forbidden City as one of their main settings? And did you know that the movie The Last Emperor won tons of awards, just like Academy Award for Best Picture, Academy Award for Best Director, Academy Award for Best Cinematography, Academy Award for Best Costume Design, and many more. Okay, so before moving on with my review and my reaction of the film, I will give you a short summarization or just a plot summary of the whole movie, so later on you can understand what I will be saying. In 1908, with the command of Empress Dowager Cixi, a 3-year-old Puyi was reigned emperor for 10,000 years in the Forbidden City. His mother was forced to hand him to his nurse Armo, whom he abstained for the next few years. At the age of 8, Puyi was paid a visit by his family since they haven't seen each other after his coronation. But Puyi didn't seem interested. Nevertheless, his younger brother remained in the Forbidden City to be Puyi's playmate and companion. Puyi have only learned about his position after the revolution overthrown the Qing dynasty. His tutor, Scotsman Reginald F. Johnston, provided Puyi information about life outside the Forbidden City. He then taught Puyi how to ride a bicycle, which he eventually used to attempt an escape in the Forbidden City, but then he failed. In 1922, Wan Jung has been chosen to be Puyi's first wife, and Wen Shu as his secondary consort. In 1924, Puyi and all his other imperials were ordered to leave the Forbidden City by a captain of Feng Yushang, a warlord. Puyi and his wives lived and stayed in Tianjin, a cosmopolitan city with a large international community and enjoy the cosmopolitan lifestyle. One day after a party, Wen Shu, his secondary consort, announced that she wanted a divorce, which Hui did not agree with. This made Wen Shu leave the residence.
I want a divorce.
Later that night, Eastern Jewel was introduced as a spy in the Japanese Special Service Yuru. She shared her worries about Henry, Puyi's Westernized nickname, with his relationship with the Japanese. Henry traveled to the Japanese puppet state of Manchukuo and in 1934 was reigned as the state's emperor. After having a trip in Tokyo, his wife has been sent away and he was required to sign an order appointing a new prime minister. In 1945, after the fall of Japan in World War II, he was captured by the Russian soldiers and was imprisoned in a prison cell in Fushun. He was as a war criminal for betraying his country in the Second World War until being pardoned in 1959. And that's all for the summarization of The Last Emperor. So I just concluded all the important stuffs and left the not that kind of important for you guys to see it or watch it. Okay, so for my review of the movie The Last Emperor, the movie The Last Emperor reflects the history, culture, and traditions of China, specifically in the Qing Dynasty. And watching the movie for the first time, the transition from the past scenes to the present scenes were kind of confusing, and the cinematography is kind of like an old style, but I accepted it because, like what I said a while ago, the movie tackles about the history, like the past history, and it's supposed to be like black and white or like something like that. So I'll rate the movie an 8 out of 10. And I recommend the movie to people who likes watching historical or biographical movies. So that's all for the movie review. Thanks for watching!
Pig, oink oink.